would be my IS. What am I going on my IS? I'm still like almost stock in my IS. I'm on my second package. When you're grinding the IS, do you go with the 120? Did you stick with the 122 early on, or did you go with the 100?
Yeah. I went with the 122 because I liked seeing big numbers.
Yeah, who doesn't?
Yeah.
Should I go ahead and I don't have any equipment on my IS. You know, no, fuck it. I need to get done with this because I'm never going to get this tank done unless I get it to upgraded to make it myself happy.
Dude, once you get that 12.8, I swear, you're gonna start seeing big numbers each time you shoot.
Mm. And also, having everything else that comes along with that upgrade is nice. 'Cause I think
Yeah.
you get a better engine, don't you?
I would assume so.
I think you do, because I remember this thing. This boy is slow as shit.
Top tier, baby. Ooh. Yeah, I usually try to either like poke ridges or like I try not to be on the front,
Oh, fuck
like the
no.
direct front with that. I try to use ridges as much as I can. Because like easy cover to get behind after you shot. Especially with that much gun depression.
You know what I'm gonna do? Immobilize. You're one of those people. I can say immobilized at the beginning of the match, so immobilized! Wait, why are you able to say immobilized? Why can you say immobilized? Why am I driving the wrong way on the map? The world's full of questions. I want answers. Questions such as, why am I driving the wrong way? On this rocket.
Yo.
I'm gonna investigate every inch. Gotta make sure there's no enemies back here, you know? You never know.
Never know, Jesse.
God, I love French tanks. You're
Yeah, going on top of this ridge might actually be really
yeah, that's
good.
where I was
idea.
thinking about
Good
going.
spot.
For some reason, I decided to investigate the very fucking corner of the map because I'm brain dead. I'm also glancing to make sure I have stream set up, so I just kind of turned on,
Nah.
like, I just kind of held forward on the trigger and was not paying attention to where the fuck I was actually driving. But, don't stream and drive, kids.
That's fine. Don't stream and drive, you might get stream sniped IRL.
That's what happens when you get in a car crashed. Car crash, you can say you got stream sniped IRL.
Oh my god. Ah!
They touched your PP, I saw it. Whose PP do you want me to touch?
Whoever's PP you want to touch.
Oh, I just damaged the IS's engine and someone else just fucking chowed him while he was going slower.
Nice.
Nearly hit the IQV.
Moving up.
Ooh! ARL, I apologize, but I don't.
What did you do to him?
I took off over half his health and blew out his gun.
Nice.
Oh, eat
That's
a
a
dick,
big,
comment!
big energy play right there.
I forgot the shell velocity on this thing is piss, so you have to, like, pre-aim, like a mile. Oh, shit, killed. I could use some fire support back here. There's a bunch of light tanks, like, doing light tank things. Well, he's just gonna sit there and let me fucking crunch him. Oh, I think the snake bite's got it. Yeah.
Crunch on them, baby.
This other snake bite ran off, and then our snake bite decided to fucking ram someone. So. Oh, oof. I accidentally shot
Yeah, I
arsenal
wouldn't
grenade.
mind playing tier 7. I do need to train up the crews on my premiums. And, you know, get silver with
I
the
bounced
premiums.
off a snake
So,
bite. That is all.
that's big dick energy right there.
It's some very small dick energy. Unless you're talking the dick is just so big it can't go in. And then yes.
Exactly.
That's some
So big
so
it
that's some
can't
like
tank.
tuna can dick energy right there.
Some showed energy.
I mean, you know, that's one of those things you almost kind of want to see. Like, you want to see, like, the penciliest pencil dick, and then, like, the chodiest chode. Like, I'm talking, like, it's thicker than it is long. Like, that's just impressive at that
Yeah,
point.
just so.
Nice shot.
Yup, it only took me like 7.
By the way, 5 pins, 1400 damage. Wait, did I say
Nice.
that right? 1400. I always mix it up when I say the shorthand version of it. 1400 is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
1400.
okay, so I said it right.
130, 100.
100. What would 100 be? That's not a thing. I can't even think of that.
100 is 10,000.
I guess, yeah. Let's never use that term again. That is confusing as fuck. But the ball got 100.
Guys, I did 100 damage.
Be a lot of damage.
Yeah, that is
Sand, hello.
a lot.
Hello. Also, if we play tier 7 again, let me sniff and see if my girth, that my thick bitch man needs some love. Also, do you know I had all these big brain plans for like Christmas streams? Didn't do a fucking one of them.
That's unfortunate,
I was gonna
sister.
like dress up as Santa on like GTA, which I already do anyway, and give out Bogdans to people, but I forgot to do that. Merry Crimbo. We should make our own holiday and then just do it.
Merry Krampus.
What was it? Um, Happy. It was Crombus. It was Mombus Crombus or something like that. But you have to put your festive erasers under the Crombus rhombus, and so it's instead of a tree, it's just an upright rhombus.
Rhombus.
Mm. And the reason why you give festive holiday erasers is they're rhombus shaped.
Festive holiday racists.
Oh no.
Dude, radiation is sort of racist when you think about it.
What kind?
What kind? Like electromagnetic radiation. So like light,
I see.
gamma rays, X-rays, that sort
Are
of
you
thing.
fucking kidding me?
Microwaves.
Are you kidding me right meow, my boy?
Uh
I have a tier 3 radio.
huh. I might hit that. Yeah, that'll do it.
Okay. Okay. My signal range is 310 meters. Oh my god, I think I can yell louder. Sand, if you get X.
How much XP do you need for your last
I'm at
package?
43,000. I need 58,000 to get the last package. And then I get 700 signal range like
Ooh,
a
you're gonna
big
get it.
man. Like a goddamn big man over here.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Massive presence.
Fucking Jesus Christ. 300. No wonder.
Jesse, have you seen what this thing's barrel
The
looks like?
dragons? Oh yeah, it's fucking sweet.
It's got a
Are you looking forward to the double barrel tanks?
dragon. Yeah.
How do they work on? Are
Dude,
they on
I'm
PC yet?
no, I don't think so, but I don't really stay caught up with what's going on there
Because I have
anymore.
a question. Does it work like an autoloader where you can squeeze the trigger? Like, do you squeeze the trigger and both go off, or can you squeeze it and then it has like it's like a two-shot autoloader?
I think it works similar to an auto reloader, except you're not restarting the reload for a longer period of time. It's like when you shoot one gun, like one of the guns go off
It
and then
starts reloading, and you
it's
can fire the
reloading,
other one.
but you can still shoot
It's
the other one.
independent reloads.
Yeah, and then yeah, so you could like double tap the trigger like it's a double barrel shotgun, I would assume,
That's dirty.
or mouse.
Could
I
you
don't know,
imagine dirty dicking someone like that?
or maybe there's, or maybe like for the sake of balancing, they make it function like an auto reloader, except the reload doesn't change on the individual shells
They have a
or
set reload.
guns. Yeah, and it continues like whether you shot or not. Like it this just keeps going.
I'm not sure.
I feel like that's how it's gonna work.
I think I'll try to work that hill that you're approaching, and I think I can make it work. We'll see. I should be able to make it work.
Oof, I am Dario. Oh wait, it's tier 9.
I'm sad, Spartan.
Me too.
Should I actually just stop playing this thing until +1 becomes actually in the game?
You know what? That thing would be really friggin' fun to use once +1 -1 gets implemented.
Because that means you can just disintegrate.
If it does.
Like, this thing hurts tier 9, so once you get... Do you think there'll be a series of
Yeah.
rebalancings once they do +1 -1? Or no, that just kind of defeat the point?
They might. I don't know. They might do that after.
What the fuck hit me? Someone just took off half my health. Half my health and my gun was destroyed by that goddamn Earthshaker.
Well,
Spot him. I would have had a shot on him. Did you blow his track off? Well, that's a yikes from me, Doug.
now artillery's trying to hit me.
My gun missed. My little snap thing did not make contact. I was down the gun sight, zoomed in, which means I couldn't really get the sight down onto him quite the way I wanted it to.
Yeah. I hate when that happens.
You have a Long John Silver's up there in the land of Canada.
What?
You have some Long John Silvers down there in the land of Canada. Please miss, please miss, please miss, you
I don't know
bitch.
what that is.
I'm dead. The Pantera has a goofy looking turret.
This is my only Chinese tank, other than the tier 4 Stuart.
I love that like titty you have right below your Dishka. It's your machine gun on the roof. Little turret titty.
You know, just so that you don't need to wait like 10 hours, I'm just gonna rush
No,
him.
no, no. Play your shit, chief. Oh, your butthole is firmly going to be fondled here, chief. Do it to him. Done. I wish, as a spectator, you got a reload indicator.
Yo.
Like, there's some more things they could do to make spectating better.
Yeah.
A reload indicator would be nice. And the ability to look where artillery are aiming would also be nice.
Yeah, same with the reticle indicator thing. Okay, yeah, just fucking make me lag, game. Cool.
Yeah, I saw you kind of like have a little like...
Delayed my shot.
They are approaching from all directions. I would try to kill the Earthshaker. You can do it. You can do it, baby! Oh! Sorry.
He stopped right there. I was scared for my
He was
life.
also not looking at you, wasn't he?
That was not pointing at me.
I wish he whiffed. I wish he just went right over your track guard. That would have been nice.
That would have been
And
awesome.
then you could have just fucking... You could have said, no you. That
Yo.
would have been the firmest no you. They're like, oh boy, it's my time! And then you just like, no it isn't. That's where you're wrong, kiddo.
Jesse, I think the firmest no you that you've witnessed me have was in my Crusader SP.
Yeah, that was dirty. I see him dip down into the like the valley with you. I see your thing bounce. I hear he bounced, and then he dies. There's no way in hell. You know he. Then he sent you a nice bounce. Then he sent you a message.
Yeah.
It's one of those moments. Just to add more flavor to the story, you wish he would have gotten real fucking toxic. But no, he was nice. I remember one time. I forget what tank I was in. I think it was on my T-34. This E-75 decided it would be a good idea to just drive towards me, like I was on the flank of our little like group, and he drove towards me but was aiming at someone else, and I just went poof through his lower plate and went clean through because that's what that tank does. And he was like, "You're spamming gold." And it's like, no, no, I'm not. No, you are not correct. I only have a gun rammer on this. What else would you put on this big fucking boy? I mean, a gunling drive.
Gun
Yeah,
line drive.
that's gotta be useful when I get this big bitch in there. When I get that chunky lad. Now here's the question: binocs or coated optics? Hmm.
Uh, Colored optics would be better if you're constantly moving. Binoculars would be better if you're sitting still.
Yeah.
And also, traversing kind of resets the binoculars. So,
Yeah. I
is
think I'm
that?
gonna do coated because if this thing had a better like field of like when it had if it had better gun traverse, um, then I would put binocs on it, but it doesn't. That's one of the nice things about the prot
Yeah.
is it there's very few times you have to reset your binoculars to I mean yeah, you'd have to be sitting so lethally still. Cuz I still have a
I
quite the
should, I should start going.
say what?
I should start going for the Swedish TDs again. I remember I was gonna go for it, and then I just
Where did I stop on the tech
decided
tree?
not to. I'm on the tier
Let
6.
me see where I'm at. Wow. I am at the tier 5. I should go ahead and
Tier 5 was pretty fun.
just buy the tier 5.
Whacking people with the 105.
I'll buy it. I should have the garage spaces for it, right?
Are you in there right now?
I've purchased it.
Alright, I'm gonna let you do your thing. Let me know when to start.
Do it, brother. I'll put a crew in it when I actually play the damn thing. Like, I'm gonna play my Swedish. Oh, I didn't put a crew in it. Hold on, everyone. This bitch empty. Imagine if they let you take a crew, like a tank in without a crew, but you literally just sit there. Well, I'm sorry, but you don't have any crew members, so
You just walk.
yeah, you just are forced to sit there. That's the big brain play. They can't kill your crew members if there is no crew in the tank.
That's very true.
Modern problems require modern solutions.
The T14 Armada, for example, no turret people anymore. Just all people.
Just onwards. I will You know, it's been so long since I've actually sat on the rocks and sniped. I don't even know where the fuck I'd go. You see where that, like, J-Panther's crossing? Right about there. That's about where I'm gonna head, probably, up on that little rock. It's my
Yup.
Jun elevation. You know, I might use that where that UDES is. I could actually make that spot work very well with my gun depression, because I wouldn't have to do that crazy bullshit with my tracks. Because I can't do that crazy bullshit with my tracks.
Yeah.
If I could. Johnson, get the jacks! We're lifting this bitch.
Johnson!
Oh,
Johnson!
look at the light tank
Johnson?
bullshit going on down there.
Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't go down there. I was thinking about it, and then I saw that, and I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely not going down there now.
I've been sniffed.
That's not good.
They detected me. Oh, there's a Tiger 1. Oh, that's illegal. Why?
Oh! Why am I stuck here?
I've already been shot at because of my poor decision making.
Did you hit him?
I haven't been able to shoot shit because every time I poke, all the light tanks spawn me.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's great. Well, I'm down to repair kit because I had to use it to get untracked.
I got the turtle.
Nice shot. Yeah, I'm past halfway on my health, and I've yet to hit a fucking target because I physically can't. I'm gonna climb up where that UDES is and make it put some work in. Oh, there's a light tank over there. Oh, I hit his track. That's some assist because I popped a track. Oh, oh, that's not good. There's a whole bunch of men. Oh! What was that? Was that their artillery shell? Oh!
What happened?
Oh, that's not good! You know, I have those, like, little ass cheeks on the
What
back in
happened?
between my ladder. Like, I have a little ladder on the back. You know, you have the
Yeah.
little, like, protrusions on your ass on either side of it. The artillery shell went between the
Yeah.
protrusions. Like, I saw the artillery shell, like, it almost fucked with how my camera was. It was so close to it. Like, it was in my ass. He just slid this shell between my ass cheeks like I was a
boy.
fucking credit card. Like receptacle.
I'd be scared. I'd probably shit and cum and piss in my mouth.
Okay. You've been so scared to piss in your own mouth. Betcha, I need you to back the fuck up. Never mind. That's a nice gun. That's real nice. That's also nice. I thought he was gonna keep going straight. I'm dead. Spartan, I want you to know
Don't die, Jesse. Don't die, Jesse.
about that. I don't think I really have a choice. I have a full health Indian Panzer charging me. And he just killed my driver. Well, yep, and the UDES is able to finish him off, but, yeah, our other side collapsed. I did a little bit of damage and a little bit of assist. So, I mean, I'm not gonna... I'm reserving judgment. I'm not having the best of times. I'm not having the worst of times. But I know it's going to be better. It's going to be better once I, Yeah, UDES, it's time to fucking rotate. He does. He is not paying attention to you. He, however, is. Well, he's probing your asshole pretty good. Is he giving you a good exam there? Beautiful. I'm not gonna ask how the fuck you dodged that, but... This didn't go well at all. Where's the J Panther 2? Just went fucking clean through him. I'm sad.
Watching your head.
I'm not doing good now, Chief. I mean, I got some damage, but the fact I only did like 500. I did like 500 assists and like 600 damage, and I got like 6th on the team.
Hey, what do you want to do?
Well, you see here, brother. I'm at 44,000 experience out of 58,000 experience on this goddamn piece of shit right here to make this button not a piece of shit. So, I already got the daily double off that down there right there. So, pretty much, I would like to do Artie, preferably. So, tier 5, tier 6. Thank you, brother!
Okay.
Oh, I need 4,000 experience on this boy to make him large, so I'll do it.
Oh. I don't have any tier 6s.
Well, that's just fine there, brother.
I farted. I farted.
Durex Shrek Limited Edition. When she's in the mood to get her swamp invaded. It shows a condom that's green and has Shrek's ears on the tip of it. I know, it's just... There's a mental image.
Add some extra dynamic to it.
It really, it's like one of those ribbed ones. Shrek's gotta be packing some schmeat. Like,
So,
he's gotta be.
so I discovered why I... Well, I didn't discover, but I discovered why the back of my phone reflects rainbows.
Because it's secretly gay.
They're supposedly... No, because it supposedly has, like, very small ridges in it. To, like, break up the little light rays, I guess. It's something like that.
I'm gonna sit on this little area right back here. Is this water shallow enough for me to sit in?
I think if it has dots on it, on the map, it should be.
How do you change map modes?
You can hold the
Nice.
double thing button.
Yeah, I think this is getting a drowning warning. But no, it's fine. Spartan, there's a...
Yo, make my day, bye-bye, bye.
That's great.
Better, big boy.
I got shots on the T1 heavy. Why does it miss? Jesus fucking Christ. That's... Nah, didn't even fucking hit where I could see it. Oh, of course he turns just as I fire. This is gonna be an issue.
Yo.
What the fuck did my shell hit? Oh, excuse me, there was a rock somewhere on planet Earth.
Nice.
I need this man not alive anymore. This water's barely deep enough for me not to drown in. If I get the "you're about to drown" warning, that's okay though, right?
Yeah.
Like I can sit in that water indefinitely.
If there's a counter, then that's a
Yeah,
problem.
there's no counter yet. I try to nail this light tank that's way the fuck back here giving me issues. Keep backing up, you baby back bitch. Is the Citadel dead? Yes, it is. My next target. And for my next trick, I'll make an M4 disappear! Kobe!
And for my next.
Oh, it hit the building. It would have hit him. Oh, we got a kill from the grave. That was cool as shit to watch.
Yo.
That was like nice, like... I really hate to be my crew members because they're balls deep in freezing water for like that entire match.
Yeah.
I gotta get home from the war and they're...
Maybe it affects your crew's performance.
Oh, that would suck.
Being in water like that.
The
I think it does slow your vehicle
it does
down.
by a lot. My crew's just gonna get home and they're ladies. I haven't seen them, you know, in however many months to a year, you know. You know, she pushes him into the bedroom, strips his pants down. He's got looks like the equivalent of 2 raisins and like one of those like, you know, Vienna sausages, and that's about it. I'm sorry. During the entire campaign, we were balls deep in water. That was not a German accent. I don't know what accent that was, but it was an accent. Replace that with a German accent. Oh, wait. This is a French tank. Wait. Hold up. I guess it would have been a German crew, wouldn't it? Yeah, why aren't all French tanks German crew trainers? Hmm.
Because they're French. I don't know.
Any of them made during the occupation should be French or German crew trainers. I'm joking. That would suck. That would be shitty. To be a historical accuracy.
Accuracy.
Accuracy. Anyway, one more not crap match. I'm at 8,000 of the 10,000 needed to make this boy large. It had a better engine and better tracks. We'll be on to the grind to get the tier 6. So I'll get this boy upgraded tonight. Ooh. I wish I knew how to do, like, decent beatboxing, but I don't know how to. I can make noises. I can make all the fucking coolest noises you wouldn't believe, but I can't make a fucking beat out of them.
I want to hear something.
No, because now I don't think. Now I think I was lying. You ever like? Oh, I think I can do this, and those. Oh, let me hear it. I'm like, yeah, I'm not sure if I can now. Now the nervousness. Now the nervousness has
Yes, being
struck.
put on the fucking spot like that is like the fucking fuck I want to fuck.
Where do you like to sit on this map, party wise?
I try to position myself so that I can shoot over certain things. So if I wanted to, yeah,
I think maybe on those ridges behind us there.
potentially.
I don't think I'm strong enough to get up those ridges.
Here, I'll help you. Actually, not. Oh wait, yep, I'll help you.
Oh no, you don't have to.
I'm coming to help.
If I get up here, God knows I'm gonna have to get down because there's gonna be a light tank crawling on my ass. Like, hey, hey, wait for it to rotate a little bit. Yeah, fuck yeah, brother. Thank you.
Yup. I'm. This hull is overpowered in tier 5.
Which hull is that?
Uh, KV3's hull.
Oh wow. Yeah, that
But the turret is bad.
Tier tanks with machine guns. There's tier 3s. Yikes from me. Come on. Oh! God, that nearly hit. I nearly hit the fucking Chaffee.
Dude. That's a dub.
I almost hit the Panzer 1C as well. I see you've got a lot of not very friendly faces. I hit the Ripper.
Nice shot.
Oh,
Oh, he done.
oh, he's been dealt with.
See? You see that IKV, dude? The one I'm fighting.
God
so
damn
much
it!
fun on
That shot hit! Ooh, 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 wee. Thank you to whoever made him stop. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Well, I tracked him, so thank you for all the criticals I'm about to receive. Come on. Come on, do it to him. Aw. Behind!
I'm sorry. Oh, I see him.
I can't really hit them unless they push
I
out.
can't pen him. Oh wait, no, I can pen him. I'm good.
I can hit that KV-1S, hopefully. I just hit him. I can't hit that medium. I'll deal with the KV-1S. If my gun will pull its head out of its ass. 4 seconds, I should have the KV-1S at least mostly dealt with. Look at this!
Oh, that was so close.
I can't actually hit him. Like, I'm not actually getting a hit indicator. Okay, that's good. I need to swing around. You're, like, almost by yourself over there, so if you need help, you call out.
Yup.
Yeah, I think they're fine over there. I don't even know, man, if I can hit that. Well, supposedly I can. Never mind, he's dead. Oh, do you want to hear about Kobe's? I'm gonna see if I can even get a shot in on him. This may be the long shot of the
I'm
fucking
fairly
century. We're gonna
confident that you
see.
can't. But oh,
I fucking hit him! I hit the T1!
you
I
hit
hit
him?
him! I also blew his
Oh
track
man.
off, apparently. Oh, that one may not hit. I hit him again!
Nice. Keep
Oh,
farming
oh,
him.
he pushed forward. He pushed forward as I squeezed the trigger. Unless I'm... Yeah, that would have hit him, too. That's what sucks. Just keep... Come on, baby. Come on, do it to him, do it to him.
Yes. Dude, that spot.
Yeah, it turns out with these tanks, it lets you shoot up and over the entire fucking map. The only reason I couldn't hit him because that guy that was shooting you, he was too close to the ridge. Ooh, I just completed string theory. I completed one of the things of string theory, like string theory 1 or 2, which
Nice.
means
Yeah.
yeah, I have 6 direct hits, 6 pins. All of my hits were pins. That's interesting.
No, I think it just means that you hit them and damage them.
Oh yeah, because I'm not firing AP. It can't. High
Yeah.
explosive is if
If
you hit the or if it's even if it splashes, it'll count as a pin, because injury has been dealt. Well, that's going to be more than enough. Oh, you'd
Yup.
think so. It's only like 1,000 free XP to like finish off this tank, or we could play another one of those matches. And then this lad will be large, and then I'll move on to the next tank for grinding. Maybe
Yup.
Wiggles will be in by the time we switch.
He has no legs. He has no
Hey,
legs.
Bray Bray, how you doing? My day is going pretty fucking good. I just got some nutty shots in that last match, so my day has been immediately improved by that. I don't think that T1 expected in his spot, because he was like, did you see where he was at? He was butted up against the rock. Like, he was
Yeah.
touching the
That's why I was like, I don't think you
and
can hit
then
him.
you see the damage indicators coming from fucking nowhere. So cleaning
Yeah.
up, so we've learned, get up on that position. I don't know what the general firing angle is of French artillery, but I don't know if they have a really high firing arc or whatever, but
I've been. They typically have a pretty straightforward
so
firing arc.
even with like in general speaking, we need to figure out what this thing's firing arc is. I was able to fire up and over right up against the butt of that mountain from that position. So,
We could see if the batch had already can shoot it right, right up there over
here, I'm
that.
gonna aim at the other side of the
If
map.
so,
What kind
then
of like shell, what kind of arc am I firing at?
um, some sort of
God,
degrees.
look how flat that is. That's me aiming on the other side of the map. That is not a very big shell arc. Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah, this is a very small map.
Oh,
So.
yeah, that's true. It is heavy store. I'm about to make a dumb play. We're gonna see if I get shot here. You see that 60? The 60 GFT? Never mind,
Yeah.
he's fucking dead. The other already
Oh,
got him. Saw the other one that was camping on that corner.
look at him. So small.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I love the Lorraine. That is so fucking tiny. It's fucking adorable. Where can I even hit? Oh, Jesus. I've got a problem.
Run. Get rid of your shotgun. Do whatever you must.
I'm preparing.
You survived. Come out, Lord.
Never mind, the 5-4. The 5-4's rested his hand upon his bollocks. Look at C1. There's an uncontested, heavy, and I don't know who he's with. There's some tank stores and shit. I'm grinding the IS-3 all day, trying to get the Object 257. Grinding this for the IS-7. Yeah, I've been grinding this week. I just got my Pershing. I haven't been grinding. I don't grind that much. I kind of play really casually. Okay, well the champion M4 is about to get his fucking butthole touched by the T1. I'm gonna get in a position shotgun. So I can fire up and over. I can. Okay.
I'll contest the T1.
At this point, just is he gonna sit there?
Does she run?
No.
Actually, you know what? I think you can shotgun him.
I'm aiming a little bit away from the corner, so I have time to spot him. Oh fuck me! Get him!
I'm trying!
I served my country well. At least I tried. Only did 100 damage. I probably had his fucking track. Oh fuck, I didn't have APCR. I don't have APCR on this tank. I should have loaded that, because that would have been a fucking yikes if I hit with APCR. Yeah, I have only been using String Theory 1 this entire week, because I haven't done like a big day with you and all the boys to like build up my String Theory. So I've only been using String Theory 1,
Yeah.
so this is about to get exponentially quicker.
Dude, Jesse, that's why I've just plowed through tank lines within the last 2 weeks. Because of strength theory.
What level of String Theory are you on?
Well, it resets every time you lose, so
Oh, I see.
it's usually it only builds up with victory streaks, and then once you lose, you gotta reset it.
Yikes. Oh, well, I'm at 9.6, so I'll just go ahead and buy the upgrade. It's only 500 XP. Yeah, I'm sure. Nah, there we go. We are speed. I still have the same gun, but you know, all in all, I'm not too worried, not too upset about that. Why do I still have the tier 4? Oh yeah, I'm keeping my artillery so I can get the trebuchet achievement.
That sounds like a flag.
Once I level up one more time, level up. Once I go one more tank up that tech tree, then I'll just buy back the tier 2. And then I'll have it. And I'll just sell the tier 2. Cause who gives a shit? I'm down for clowning on I mean I still have more tier 5 tanks, but you don't have anything really to grind at tier 5. What tiers do you have shit to grind at?
8.
We can do 8. I'm good with that, brother.
But they're artillery.
Ooh, I need 3k, and then I have, the shit for, my Pershing. Why am I doing this? Just skip. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Wait, hold up. I'm an idiot. I should have been playing my T-32. There's an on-track thing for the E5.
Oh yeah.
Goddamn idiot. I'm a goddamn midget. Win your 4th battle in a row.
I'm a midget too.
You know what I'm gonna do? Just because of that, I'm gonna go ahead and play my Pershing to get that XP boost for the String Theory 3 or whatever we're on. So I can make sure I get it upgraded as quickly as possible. Considering I only need like 2k XP to upgrade it, this should be an easy dub, right? Right? It should. Yeah, it should.
Hopefully.
I'm not getting Charlie Autumn games done unless there's like a bit more time left on it, because I'm at Charlie Games 17? Yeah, 17. I don't know, we've been playing lots of tanks the past few days, so maybe it will be a feature.
Look at how massive I am. I'm bigger than an E100 at least.
What tank are you on again? Oh, yikes! Yeah, you are. I mean, you're on a lengthened Tiger chassis. Like you're big. Look at this chunky bitch right here. Look
Yup.
at that. Look at this chunky.
He's thick.
I'm gonna go over there with that Ragnarok right over there and that AMX CDC right over there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oof, I have a phone call. Looks like I'll be an auto drive, boys. 1 second.
It's Wiggles Waggles. How are you?
Is this the nut party? Hi.
Yo. He's taking a phone call. Oh, it's Q! Ooh. Whole gang's here. How's it going?
Is Scout?
So, FV207. I'm not too happy about it.
You fully upgraded?
Yeah. That's why I'm not too happy about it.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, dude. Is IQ Presente?
You.
Well, I can only assume he has died.
Hello?
Oh, he's back! He's resurrected himself.
Oh, I must have muted myself because I was... You don't know what a half flip is, do you, in Rocket League?
No.
It's basically you go from going forward, from going reverse to going forward again really fast. And it's one of the things that makes a lot of noise. You know, you complain that you're playing Rocket League, it's like clack, 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 clack. I tried to do that at the same time as accepting a party invite. So instead of, you know, doing what I wanted to, I ended up joining the party, then hitting Y in the party, thus muting myself,
Ah,
and also failing my half flip in game.
nice.
I tried to like accept, then spam B to back out of the party, then do my spam buttons to do my half flip, but it kind of just got all jumbled.
All right, I'm back. Hello.
I have two. Hi, Jesse. I have two questions for you, IQ.
Okay.
One, do you want to play tanks? And
I'm
two,
playing Rocket League.
why is Asylum gay?
I don't know why Asylum is gay, but I am playing Rocket League. That is what I do now.
Q, how am I supposed to play the 207, FV207?
I don't know. I just fire LAP and not really care. That's what I
Oh, that's nice. My entire like flank just abandoned me there, and I didn't know what I was doing because I was on the phone for like half that fucking match. So, guess what?
You're deceased?
I am alive now. I am deceased now, but I was in fact alive. Me and Leg have been logging. Been out here
Yeah?
logging.
You straight
And
dog
this is the last match I need before I get the first upgrade on my Pershing. And
Jesse, if you don't have an M48 patent by tomorrow, I'm going to be disappointed.
I will sell my Pershing to prove a point.
That's a bro moment.
I'll sell my
That's a bro moment.
I'll prove a point. I'll sell my Pershing and
Brother.
dismiss my crew. It's like my best American crew.
Imagine literally getting rid of your best crew because one of your friends made
Imagine selling all of your tanks and uninstalling the game because you got salty, and then buying back the game getting a Jaegeru, and then the next week they nerfed it, so you sold it and deleted the game again.
When did they nerf the Jaeger?
I don't remember.
I think it was just a hypothetical example, Waggles.
Oh, I thought that he like actually
No,
knew someone
no.
this happened to, and I was like,
That
what?
that
The Jaeger?
that
nerf?
actually happened. That actually happened.
Yeah.
Jagger being there?
They either I don't remember what they did to it. They like fucked with its aim time or something like that.
If anything, it
And-
got buffed.
But literally, my friend, I forget who the fuck it was. He got so pissed off, he literally sold as many tanks as he could, and deleted the game. Like I don't know why he sold the tanks, but he just deleted the game and sold his tanks.
I'm playing tens to get daily doubles. Spartan. I'll join you guys later.
Oh.
Um,
Well, when I first had the Yaguru, its gun handling was awful, and now it's like usable.
they did.
Yeah, they've buffed it at some point recently.
Okay, that didn't actually do that much,
Oh,
probably because I
lose.
died so quickly. And did we win that match or lose that match?
Lost.
Okay, so I wasted that string theory. That's great. Um,
Dude, my dog low-key trying to kill me. He keeps like laying down, farting next to me, and then he immediately gets up and walks away. I have been sitting in a stench for like the last half hour, because every time the smell dissipates, he does it again. I
Welcome
don't
to the
understand.
stench.
welcome to dog ownership. That's what Buddy used to do. He would do that for hours on end. He would fart. He would wake himself up with a fart.
Like, he's
Sigh.
literally hit and running.
Buddy would wake up farting, sigh, walk into the other room, and then come back in a little bit later, go to sleep, fart, wake up, sigh, and then walk into the other room. And it's like, can you please? Or worse yet, he
Sir.
was kicked
Sigh.
out of the other room for farting.
Dogs most definitely do sigh. They take a big breath and they go. It is a
It's called
sigh.
breathing.
No, with Bassett's,
It's called one singular deep breath. Or
I think that's called a yawn.
no, it's not a yawn. Like literally, Buddy would look at me. Like if we tell him to move, he will look at you and go like that, and then he'll get up and like move or not move, and then you have to like shove him with your foot because he like weighed like.
I think people overestimate how many emotions dogs have.
I think you underestimate how many emotions a dog
They're
has.
not that intelligent.
Look, Ely, I'm going to fucking slap you for that.
hey, IS7,
Yeah, exactly.
would you like to
And
drive
this is how
forward, or we
I
all
know in
die?
most cases I'm right, because I'm not basing my emotion. Oh, nice, huge dunk.
For real though, but he was. He like I don't like. Melancholy is the best way to describe half of his emotions. Or sassy. He was super sassy. But like, whether or not that was just him not wanting to do shit was a whole other story. Why did I go this way?
That man has at least 3 repair kits on a bat chat. I say at least, as if he can have
Oh my
more.
God.
He has 3 repair kits.
Dude,
Spartan,
FD207
you need to
is
start
worse
running.
than the French tanks in terms of the accuracy.
Nah.
Oh my, you have. Okay, Q. If you saw how many times I've missed on fully aimed shots, you would have no choice but to agree with me. It would
No.
basically be like a dictatorship.
Spartan,
No.
it is time
Why did
to
it hit
not
often
be
for
here.
you? Because it's not hitting at all for you.
It did, yeah.
Well, it's not hitting a damn thing for me.
Spartan, my life is about to not be fun.
Yeah, it's because the team sucks.
Spartan, my life is about to be so not fun.
I will
What
try to
AMX
keep
was
you-
that? Well, he's
That's
coming for you, I think.
1390. No, maybe. Oh, yeah, he is.
And I'm just having to fucking die because I literally can't do anything. Oh my god. Now I'm being shot in the fucking rear of the turret. I'm just gonna let the KV kill me, because why not? You know, it's not like our fucking team. You know, it was a good thing I bounced 2,000 fucking damage, but I couldn't shoot shit.
No! I just bounced the kill shot. That would have been my Radley Walters medal. Come on. Come on, 50B. Feed me.
Oh my god.
Was I believe in you?
The Death Star's literally cutting me off. He just doesn't want me to have this. No! He literally just cut me off. He just prevented me from getting that.
Do you think it was intentional?
I don't know, and I don't care. He just cost me a round.
Well, ask him if he meant to, and if he said yes, report him for unsportsmanlike conduct.
He's going to say no, whether he did or not.
I mean, that's understandable. Also, that was a fun game, Spartan, wasn't it? That was a really fun game.
Oh, yeah, super fun.
Hey, Clip, how you doing?
You talking to your clitoris?
What?
Hey, Clit, how you doing?
He greets chat like a real gamer. Why the fuck do I only have a... What? Why? Where are my good crews? Just tell me. My best crews are in my T30, which I should probably pull from, because actually no, I should keep them in there until. My best crews are in my E4 and T30. My third best crew is in my Pershing at the moment. I'm doing good. I'm going to move one of those good crews into my T32 once I get it boolin'. Is the 90 fun? Any fun at all on the T32?
That's how I threw Martin. It literally reloads in like 5 seconds.
How's the...
He also shot a lot of gold.
I did, but now they've buffed it. When I played it, it only had like 160 pen, and now it's 190. It's quite playable with standard ammunition now.
What's your suggestion?
And they buffed its DPM even more. On the T32, the 90 mil is godly. Its DPM is off the charts. It has god tier gun handling, and only like 10 less pen. No, I think it's actually 8 less pen than the 105, unless they buffed the 105 as well. It used to have 198 pen. What is it now?
Here, let me check.
It's
I'm gonna put vents
218.
and...
It's 218.
218 now. Really?
You know, since I'm gonna keep the T32,
Alright.
just have another
And
tier
plus,
8.
they might have buffed the fire rate too, because it's got the same fire rate as the E5. I don't
They did
remember it
buff
being
its
that
fire rate.
fast.
Alright, what gun am I checking?
Yeah, they just buffed the T32 a bunch.
Dude, that's a really
Actually,
good
yeah,
gun then. I'd use the
That's true,
105
Jesse.
over the 90.
You should try the 105. It's been buffed a lot since you last played it. Like, they gave it 20 more pen and, like, really competitive DPM. And the T32 was a good tank to begin with.
Yeah, standard... by the way, the the 90 does not get premium ammo, I guess. It doesn't show it.
It does, it just doesn't show.
It's stupid.
There's no way they took off its ammo.
What? What are you talking about?
I'm looking in the modules and it just doesn't show the ammo. Um,
Where?
the AP.
Oh, it's because you already have it. It doesn't. It's not gonna show up if you already have the tank in your garage.
No, I was like in like the details of the tank. Also, I think I figured out why when I switched to the 90, it didn't put any AP
What?
in the fucking thing. So I just don't have any 90 AP.
That's what Spartan was
Yeah.
talking
Yeah, I
about.
got you.
If you already own the tank, the ammo that you don't like have in your loadout is not gonna
Yeah,
show up
okay, I got you. I got you.
if you own the tank. So.
Clip. If you get World of Tanks, it takes a good luck. It takes
Yeah.
a lot of time of playing
Oh, that's a new
to
100.
like
Cool.
you see all these
No one wants to shoot
fucking
him?
massive
Alright.
vehicles. I'll show you the tank you start with, or one of the tanks you start with, because I still have it in my garage. Where is it? This is the tank you start with. This small man. And you have to play through a lot of fucking games before you get... Before you...
Not in that particular small man. You'll get a different small man pretty quickly.
But what I'm... Wiggles, Wiggles.
You start off with a bunch of different small mans.
Let me finish the thought.
Okay.
You have to play
Yeah, go
a
ahead.
lot of fucking matches before you become competent at the game, if you get there, which
A lot is an
a
understatement.
lot is an understatement. But to get anywhere like the tier 5, getting your first tier 5 or 6 is hell if you're new to the game. Like getting your first tier 5 or 6 is it's a grind.
Yeah.
But once you get there, get it. It's free game. If you have the space, throw it on. If you like it, you like it. If you don't like it, stop fucking playing. So should I play for the gits and shiggles? Play one match with the 90 on the T32.
Yeah, try it. See use the same advice you just gave Clips. Try it, see if you like it. If not, big deal.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm fully customizing my T32. I went ahead and put vert, stab, vents, and ram on it. Don't fucking take it out of AP. I don't need like 9 high explosive shells. God damn it. Especially now with a 90. Jesus Christ. I'll put 12. Who gives a shit? I'll put 11. So I can carry a straight 40. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. Back. Yeah, that'll do. Yep. Yep. If you're playing low tier, first of all, don't bring your friends, because if your friends are too stupid to understand how to set up a Bogdan, I will literally strangle them.
Your friends will not enjoy World of Tanks.
If they cannot understand how to set up a Bogdan, I will literally throttle them to death when they get on World of Tanks and ruin every fucking low tier match, because they charge. Actually, yeah.
It's, he said he was 13, so I was a little younger than him when I started playing tanks. And oh, he found a shot like that. All right, that's the luckiest thing I've ever seen.
Profile. What the?
I was 12 when I started
Let's
playing,
invite him to the party.
and it literally took me about. Yeah, it took me well over like 2 years to even start to understand mechanics enough to realize how I could possibly get better at the game. That's not saying that like you can't be a natural or something like that, but the game has a hard learning curve, but it's a very rewarding game
boy,
if you get it down.
Look at this
Is it
thing.
though?
Yeah.
Look at my gun. I have a chode.
They call him Big
Getting
Chode.
a 3 mark is one of the most satisfying things that like I do on a like not daily basis, but like every so often.
The RU-251's got to be the easiest 3 mark, like in this game.
No.
Oh.
Ever played a
Yeah.
G1R?
G1R? No, never. Never.
What's your record on 3 marking?
9,000 games.
Oh, like okay. Actually,
Most of
my
them.
fastest mark was in a tier 10 tank, and it was just recently. It was the Super Conk. 3 marked in 105 games.
Jesus.
My fastest is 60 in the T71 CMCD. Which is
That
tier
was
7.
also when it was brand new, so it's
No.
like the
No, it
requirements
wasn't.
didn't exist. Was it?
No. No, it was 4 months old.
Alright, fair enough.
God, 200 with that rate of fire
I
ain't
bought it when
fucking
it
bad
came
at
out,
all.
but I didn't play it. So
It's 240.
I technically did roll 260, so I got a really high roll, I guess.
That's not that high. A really high roll would be 320,
Oh yeah, because you got, yeah.
which I think you can do.
By the way, I'm looking at a demolisher. We're gonna see if he fucking claps every ass in the land. Don't shoot.
Are you considering buying it, or are you just looking at it for the sake of looking at it?
I'm just sniffing his cheeks.
It's fine.
His cheeks smell pretty alright so
Oh,
far.
shit myself.
Over time will tell. It's really experiencing each.
Dude, could you imagine if string theory worked for contracts?
Oh fuck.
I'd be done.
Isaac, I have
So
my
high.
chisel for you.
With how
Because
much
then it
you've
would
been
give
playing
me-
the past few days, yeah.
What I like about this 90
Dog,
is
why are you chewing
you
on
don't
my
fucking
pants?
like. You don't worry about what you're firing at. Oh, you fucking bitch.
No. That's what's really cool about high DPM heavies. That's why I think that you'd actually really like the British heavies. The guns like reload so quick. Like in my Super Conk, I have a 6.5 second reload on 400 Alpha, and I have really good gun handling. So I just throw shells at everything that moves, and
Your
sometimes it
gunner's
hits,
just going,
sometimes it doesn't.
Kobe!
Doesn't
Kobe!
matter.
Kobe! Every time
Right.
you squeeze the fucking trigger.
And they have such good handling. More often than not, the shell's gonna hit. And in British heavies, I only fire APCR. So it normally pens too. Which I don't really gold spam in the Chieftain, unless I'm fighting like a thick man. I just like APCR. Like, if my tank has APCR, I shoot APCR. I just like it.
So
And
is
I
the
have the
best one
silver.
to take.
Right. Like, honestly,
Shell
if the
velocity
Super
is-
Conk had APCR standard and AP premium, I'd still fire APCR. Like, the pen itself is just a bonus. I just love shell velocity, dude.
Shell
Imagine
velocity is
shell
always a
velocity.
fucking good feature.
Imagine not hitting anything, because...
I didn't really get into
Yeah.
combat enough to really shoot anything, so all I did was harass a T-69.
Imagine not hitting anything because you're transsexual who wants to be free.
Yeah, Jesse, I think you're really gonna like the patent. It really is the OG jack of all trades.
The OG jack off trades.
He jacks him. He jacks him. He stacks him. He snacks him.
Like, within reason, I can't think of a circumstance that you'll run into in your average game in a patent that you can't do pretty well in with a patent. Like, your tracks are enormous and you have a boat hull, so side scraping can work if it's not against a tank destroyer. You have weird trolly frontal hull armor that just randomly bounces shots. Your turret is very strong. Your gun handling is pretty much best in class. Your DPM is nuts. You have 9 degrees of gun depression. And to top it all off, it's one of the best looking tanks in the game since it got HD.
Mm-hmm. I can agree with all these points. By the way, Clippy, are you installing?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll see you in a week when you get that fucking
See you
thing
tomorrow
installed.
then. Yeah.
To let you know how big World of Tanks is, they literally, like back in the 360 days, put out a thing saying, if you do not have a hard drive installed, you will not be able to play anymore, because the game is too big. Like, it's a chunky boy.
Wait,
It
why
used to
wouldn't
be
you
like
have a
80
hard drive?
gigabytes, and then they did something and they got it back down to 30, and then 3 patches later, it's back up to almost 70 gig. Not 3 patches. Like, it took them longer, but not that long later, it's back up to like almost 70 gigabytes.
That's when they start to really get hardcore into adding the HD skins. That'll do it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I just know
maybe
that
so.
it went from big to small and then big real
Yeah,
quick.
and imagine if they didn't like get it small, if they didn't do all that optimization. How big?
Imagine if we get World of Tanks
I'm probably gonna have to
1.0, so
delete,
all of the
like,
maps are
fucking
super HD
30
as well.
different
It's literally
games.
going to be like a 130 gigabyte game. But I won't
No,
care because
this
it's
only
going to look
has
gorgeous.
66.28 gigabytes.
That's
It only has 66 gigabytes.
that's not the entire story.
Yeah, that's about what it is. No, that's
Really?
right. Said it's just under
I
70.
guess yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking he would have to. I'm still thinking about like 360 days back when you remember you'd be like, oh boy, it's installed again, and you'd be sitting there for another like 4 hours waiting for it to finish installing. You're just like, well, I guess this is life.
I will shit in your mouth,
You better do it, boy.
Jesse.
Hey, guess
Please,
what?
Let me do it.
Do it.
Guess how much a GB Call of Duty Black Ops 3 is?
Tell us.
GB.
I have no idea what you just said.
Just simply.
Talking about gigabytes.
Guess how many gigabytes? Oh my
Oh,
God.
GB. Okay. I don't know why, but like I've just people don't say GB. You say gigabytes and you type
Yeah,
GB.
It was,
I don't know. That
That was a
threw me
move.
off.
That was a move
Okay.
right there.
Think how many
Yeah, that was a power
The
move.
first thing that came to mind was Gay Boy.
listen, think
How many gay boys you got in that console of yours?
That's right.
That's the new one. It must hold a lot.
Imagine if you like that's what they meant by like when you're measuring the RAM. How many how many GBs are you ramming?
How many? How many Gay Boys have you?
Hey, guess how many gigabytes
Are you fucking
Call of Duty
kidding me? I
Black Ops
pinned
3
that.
is?
13.
What, or it's about 70.
Oh, okay, might be here tonight.
What I got?
That's why I'm not installing it.
Dude,
Legit,
I
my
just.
World of Tanks
sus.
just
I'm
got that
probably
on
gonna die here.
0.1%.
I'm dying.
This is sauce. Oh man. Oh man, I was right to say this was sus. I'm getting my booty touched.
This boy Wiggles is getting fondled and he is not having the best of time about it. Where am I getting fucking spotted from? Oh yikes, that tank destroyer.
Alright, I've become deceased.
Oh, don't touch my butt!
I thought I had
Don't-
backup, and then my
touch it.
backup decided this was a bad idea. It was, but whatever. And so he ran away, and now I've died.
Spartan, there's not fun going on over here. There's a lot of men and they all want me dead.
Oh.
And I can't pin the lower plate of a fatherland, apparently.
Yup.
Oh, this is not
Oh
good.
shit! I'm pissing. Oh no, my bed's all wet, guys. Oh, I pissed.
Oh,
I
Oh
am.
no.
Ruh-roh,
I
Shaggy.
just
I see there's messages in chat.
I've done the piss.
I can't read them because I'm currently being fucking
Oh.
touched.
My friending, I have done the kissing.
Brother!
ESPC.
Look, no, you're not allowed. No. What? Let me shoot the soft boy! No.
Ruh-roh, Gaggy. I'm gonna make
Spartan, you need to get the
balls.
fuck out of Dodge. There's like 5 of them.
No, dude, I'm indestructible. I'm a god.
Use your shovel to start digging your grave because you're
I
gonna
am the
fucking
Lord
need
of
it.
Saviors.
I believe in you, my brother. Doto.
I don't.
So now that our moods on artillery from being oh my god artillery to yeah artillery's pretty fun. Do you want them to add the thing like how they have the hold down mode or whatever it's called, the siege mode, and the Swedish tank destroyers?
I just want them to remove artillery. Like, I enjoy playing it on my alt, but the game will be in a far better state without it, and I get over it. And also, they'd have to refund all of the gold that I spent on buying the 3 premium IDs, which would mean that I could just turn that account into a random goof-off meme account where I get derpy weird tanks. So really, I wouldn't be losing anything.
Hmm.
And I would be
I'd have to be
perfectly
refunded
happy.
lots of XP and silver.
Yeah,
Because
if they if they refunded all the XP and silver you'd spent on artilleries, then Spartan could get like 3 more tier 10s free of charge, and the game would be in a better state. Like it's literally a win-win for everyone, unless you were a die-hard RD fan, and if you were, guess what? We don't want you here anyways.
You
Guess what? We don't need
fucking
a
dog.
horde.
He just ricocheted a fatherland shot in his fucking 207. That one didn't ricochet.
I bounced off him though. I bounced off him.
He is truly
I'm pretty sure you angered him because that may have been a high explosive shell. Like he was not happy about that one. Woo! Do it to him! Do it to him! Do it to him! Ah! Oh, you cheeky bastard! Also, only 200? What's with that shit?
I didn't hit him. I didn't hit him. I missed.
Oh, I see. Okay, so
Oh,
this
he
is-
hits that. Come on.
Yeah, I remember you, man. I sent you a donation like 2 months ago, but it's hard for me to watch your stream because I live in Scotland. And for some reason, I got sent the money back that I sent you. Okay, so what happened there, Dazuzed, is I didn't realize on the thing I have to go accept the donation. So then it just was like, oh, it's refunded. Boo!
Which, by the way, is a dumb system.
Yeah, so, but I know now.
So what he's saying is, do it again.
Look,
Whoa, you can't do that, Waggles.
don't encourage
You
them.
can't just beg for money.
It was a
Come
joke.
on, man. Wow, it's so toxic.
Unbelievable.
So toxic.
Waggles, you're a fucking
Just
war
gonna
criminal.
beg people to like
I'm
send
literally
you money?
leaving. What do you
Oh
mean?
my god.
It's against the Geneva
You're
Convention,
ridiculous.
Waggles.
You're a disgrace. You don't belong in this party. I'm gonna.
I'm going to stab
You're
all
rich
of you
and
individually.
Waggles is getting blacklisted. Waggles is on the no-fly list now.
No, I'm just on the no list.
He's on the no
Waggles,
you.
Waggles
Don't
is
even
the-
tell me
the
what list I'm
president.
not on. I'm just not on the list anymore.
The list just doesn't exist. We burnt it.
He's on the.
Why am I getting
Oh.
such shit matches in my Pershing, by the way? I only earned 200 XP. What does that noise mean, Spartan? Can you translate?
Not having the greatest luck you do. I'm getting really impatient with this thing.
D-
That's what that means.
That's good to know. I figured that's what it meant. I just want to make sure I had an accurate translation.
Yeah. FE207 doesn't like hitting things.
If I
my
get
experience.
if I get fucking cucked one more match at this thing, I'm just buying the upgrade. I'm just spending 3,000 free XP.
I've just been big brained. Literally just been big brained.
He's been large
I'll
cranium.
big brain you. I'll brain on you.
So, my boy Clip, when you
Why
start
is this
playing,
December 29.
you are going to die a lot. There is nothing you can do to avoid this. But your death is inevitable, and you must accept this.
I mean, if we're being realistic, and IQ's feeling
Being
generous,
realistic.
I'd be willing to give
This is
him
every game.
a crash course. And also, yeah.
Every
IQ and
game
I
is
could
like this.
literally just explain how this game works, and he could become a
That's
god
not how. That's not how.
in like 40,000 games. I know, but like we could give him pointers or something.
I can give him pointers. Unlike one of our friends, I forget who the fuck we were teaching how to play, but I figured he gave the person, like, the basics, and, like, 6 matches into the night, he says, oh, when you're zooming in, you can zoom in even further. And I just about beat my friend over the head with a stick for not telling him that you can zoom in further.
So tip number 1, you can zoom in
Yeah.
further.
Tip number
tip
1.
number 2,
You can zoom in.
You can zoom in.
Tip number 3. You can turn without driving your tank forward or backwards because it has tracks and not like wheels.
Tip number 4: if you hold right bumper, you can look around and not turn your turret.
Tip number 5.
This is advanced
You
gameplay
can change
mechanics.
what your map looks like by holding down the back.
And you should.
Tip number 6. The big circle you see on your screen, wait for that to get smaller before you shoot someone. Unless it's like really... Yeah, just wait for it to get smaller and then...
Tip number 7. If you're in a Russian tank, don't do that. It doesn't matter. Kappa actually do.
Okay, Clippy. Here's the thing. You've not been in game. All of this will make sense soon. Or like in 48 hours.
Or it just won't. I mean, there's really no telling. It's either gonna make perfect sense or he's never going to understand. He's going to have like 3 WNA. It's one or the other. Why is this 13105 running? He can literally just kill the bat. Oh, he's realized.
Oh, that's...
He's messing it up then. He's successfully messed it up. Alright, cool.
You know what? I'm gonna get his ass. I'm gonna get his ass. I'm gonna get his ass.
Oh, tip number, what are we on, 9? The front of your tank has more armor than the rest of it.
Tip
Keep
number 9.
this in
Armor's a
mind.
thing.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing to
whatever
learn.
number we're on, you could,
as a completely new player, you will not feel the effects of this until you get a little bit higher up in the game. But you do every time you get shot, it does not mean you're getting damaged.
I mean, if he's playing an MS1, that is false. If you're getting shot, you're taking damage. But yes, once you start to get to around tier 5 is when you actually start to be able to really start to learn the game.
We're giving
Anything
tier
below
5
that.
tips.
Well, I'm assuming he'll get there eventually. And it's quite difficult to actually learn the game until you get to tier 5 because it's just an absolute like mess.
Tiers 1 through
below
4
tier
is a
5.
different game.
Like
from
it's
in
literally
tier
just
up.
chaos.
It's just an orgy.
It's an orgy
really
of bullet
is.
and tracks. Also, are you even still
There's-
here, Clippy? To hear our tips.
Right.
Clippy?
Alright, so, chat. You've heard the tips. Clippy's not here, so I'm going to pretend I've been explaining this to chat the entire time. This is the big brain play.
He's back.
Oh wait, he is here. Alright, chat, forget I've ever
Well,
spoken
technically,
to you. You don't
Clippy is
exist.
chat.
No, I've been here the whole entire time.
Alright. So, Mr. Soy Boy,
Does-
you should be good at the game
Does
now.
everything
Go
we have
shoot
said
people.
to you make sense?
Someone touched this man's rectum. Someone.
Good answer.
Oh. Oh! Sorry. I just got fed like 1,000. I got fed like. I got fed like 600 tracking damage. Because I popped the J Panthers tracks and let someone crit shout.
Also, on a more serious note, pretty much everything that we've told you either is, well, yeah, just basically play the game as best you can till tier 5, then you can actually start learning. That's pretty much how this game
Tiers
is.
1 through 4 is learn
Oh,
how
my game's
controls
only at
work.
1%.
Yes, we're
My game's only at
overloading you
1%.
with information so that in 4 days, when your game is done installing, you can go into World of Tanks with the combined
Forgetting
knowledge
everything we
of
told you.
like 80,000 games.
I mean, between you,
This is
just
the way.
between you and Wiggles.
I don't have
just
any
between Elite
knowledge.
and Wiggles, how many
I turn my
games?
brain off when I play this game.
Well,
Um,
Spartan has about
just under
40k
50.
IQ.
27 and a half.
I don't know how many games I have.
27 and a half. I have like 26, I think, ish.
26.
And Spartan, I thought had 40. He might not.
I have 32. Relax.
Oh,
Yeah,
alright.
that's
Well,
true.
yeah, that's still 80k games.
And then however many games.
And then Jesse's here,
No.
Jesse's.
and he's got
Creature.
like, what, like
I don't
10k?
fucking know.
No, 10k is a bit high, I think. You
Okay.
have
I have
games.
games.
He has a tier 10, so probably more than that.
I have a tier 10, and I have a fuckload of premiums that I play a lot of. So like, it's hard to base it on progression.
I'd say 7 to 10k is probably
Also,
where you are.
Confederate metal. Oh. I don't care.
Oh, baby, a nut.
Spartan. Can we get a can we get an F in the chat for Spartan? Can we get the largest L for Spartan? Spartan, are you okay? Spartan? Spartan, are you okay? Spartan? Are you with us, my boy? Spartan, are you there?
Damn it.
He did.
Spartan fired 4 shots, only one of them hit. He did.
It's not a
It's-
great
He
ratio.
did 600 damage, 0 assist damage, 0 enemies detected. Like, Spartan, I'm sorry that take sucks ass.
No, that's combined, Spartan. Like, between me, you, and IQ. That's 80k games. Like, 85, actually.
And then I'm the wild card.
No.
You never know how
87.
many games I have because I don't play that much.
I just casually did something in chat.
All I see is a bunch of blank spaces and then
Man.
a singular L.
No, it is like.
What?
Like look at the
Let me see what those actually are. Oh, it's just like a really long L.
They're underscores.
I see.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, baby.
Yes, Spartan.
You know.
I didn't see what Spartan said. What what?
You are exactly correct.
Combine. It's like a turbine powered by a man. That's how that spaceship works. We've discovered it. It's how the spaceship works in that music video. It's like a turbine.
Don't combine harvest.
I've got a brand new combine harvester.
And I will give you the
The PP.
keys. Oh.
Not the keys are my penis and balls.
And
Would you like the keys?
Would you like these?
oh no! I've got the brand
I
new
wanna
combine
fucking
harvester.
come in my mouth.
I got
Dude.
the brand new combine harvester.
Dude, can you imagine? Hang on, hang on. Let me finish.
Let him finish.
Can you imagine busting a? Can you imagine busting a fat load and then doing a front flip so that you can catch
No,
it
no.
mid-air with your
Oh
mouth?
no!
No, I can't imagine that.
I don't want to imagine
This
that.
Spartan's gonna be a part of Cirque du Soleil
Dude, that'd be
with that.
some crazy shit. Dude,
He's
I
got a
want to see that
brand new
happen.
combine harvester, and he's
I've just got a
really
brand new
wanting to give
combine
us the
harvester.
keys.
Is that gonna be
Flashlight.
Spartan? Is that gonna be the third one after the
I got a brand
after
new
the
flashlight,
tranny granny gum
And I'll
jobs?
give you the
Is
key.
that gonna be like one of the moves you pull in that?
The,
Yes, my flashlight has a key.
Imagine you could
as
rev your flashlights, boys. It's time.
I agree.
That is a mood
Fat
right now.
noise.
That is a mood. Spartan, was that a missed shot or was that just you getting hyped?
Yeah.
Crackers and jam just got fucked. That's not good.
I love crackers.
The fucking oh Jesus, god damn it, there's a tank. Back up. Ah! I'm probably gonna have the macaroni noodles. There's macaroni noodles in there.
Noodle!
Noodles!
Noodle on my scroodle.
Screw my noodle.
Come here,
By the way,
baby, I want
Timing
you
is
to
timing is,
punch my
is interesting.
ears.
Guess what happened?
Pong touch my dart box. I haven't.
You ever just toss your yogurt on a boy?
I don't feel comfortable answering that
I
question.
mean, if it's
Uh-oh.
yourself,
Okay.
that's still technically correct and not illegal. That is an uh-oh.
No, it's illegal.
It's illegal to nut up.
Everything about that was illegal.
Alright, team. Can we talk about this Sheridan?
What if you're legally homosexual? What if you have a license
cool,
to
we
be
talked
I
about
have
homo?
a
He's
license to nut.
A homo license. What if you had to get a license to be, gay?
It's very interesting. I think there's gonna be a few.
I have my
I've
homosexuality
got my voice.
license. Now
Excuse me,
let me
sir.
suck your cock.
License and regular. Excuse me, sir. You got the papers for that homo?
Well, I'm farming
Whoa,
Wiggles.
whoa,
I'm in my Pershing and I'm
whoa.
farming a
That
chisel.
boy insured?
Is that boy insured?
Or-
Is that man you're riding insured? A cop pulls up beside you on his own man.
Oh no! Does the
The man's just going wheel 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 wheel.
It's every time he goes deeper.
Pulls up beside you. It's like, is that thing registered? Yeah, it's got put new sticker on his ass last Thursday.
It's a
The
brand.
man's head is resting on the steering
It's a
wheel.
brand.
Brand, yeah.
You ever brand your man?
Man.
Your manservant? You ever brand your man?
You ever brand your man breasts?
I don't know how to answer that question, Spartan. I'll be honest. I don't think there is an answer for that question.
There's always an answer for questions that are
Yeah,
unanswered.
Q, you wanna know something that literally no one is surprised about, but yet I somehow expected to not be the case?
What?
Chaos has completely lied again. The
Okay.
E3 Scapola is not been nerfed. He literally said in Discord today that they nerfed the E3 Scapola and it's now a weak spot. Still bounces Superconk APCR like it's a slice of bread being thrown at it, but okay.
Why would they nerf the E3 to the point where it's completely unplayable? The nerf is reload, and then
No,
it's
they
armor.
didn't nerf it, but
No, I'm just
Chaos
saying, like,
likes randomly acting like not only has he read the patch notes, but he made them.
I still
So,
see
does he
75
own an
millimeter stick up
E3?
there.
And he got pinned
Yeah.
through the cupola and is starting to, like, bitch about it? Even though it's like...
I don't know. I just know he's not very good at this game.
Tank Destroyer premium rounds should be able to pen through the E3's face for the most part, let alone that
Oh, yeah.
cupola.
You got a big enough cock, you can just punch through a dick wall.
wait,
dick wall?
I meant to say brick
Hold
wall.
up, I got
I
a
was hoping
thing.
no one picked up on that.
Big enough dick. Any hole is a glory hole. We can just like any
No,
wall.
any surface.
Any wall is a glory hole.
Am I the only?
Challenge the ball, teammate.
Speaking of challenging the
Oh.
ball, you gotta be careful. You go too deep, you're gonna get splinters.
Teammate, challenge the ball.
You're gonna get splinters in some delicate areas.
Teammate.
Oh my god, he did it.
Bounce your
Imagine that.
balls
He challenges
on
the
my
ball after that home
Spartan.
team and he scores.
No,
God, I'm so
Spartan.
good at this game.
Oh, my beautiful baby
What?
boy, what have they done to you? Wait, shit, is that the dog lover? Wait, that's a strange sentence. I know a guy named Dog Lover, and that man is called Dog Lover. This guy in my friendship? Yeah, no shit, he's in... A guy that's on our team, his name is Dog Lover, he's in Whams. Is that a clan that you even know?
Nope.
No. So who's
I
dog
don't know.
lover?
I think he's a fucking...
Who is this lover
I'll
of
invite him to
dogs?
the party.
He's saying dolphins.
Is he a furry?
I don't know. I think he's a Roblox stream boy. I recognize the name. Him and the IS4 are playing together.
I felt like someone died.
Hey Q,
That is my name.
I want to fuck you in your tire. Fuck you in your tire, little
So Wiggles,
fuck you.
I had an interesting match because I kinda was like almost by myself fighting tier 10s in my Pershing. I fired 10 shots, only 7 of them hit, and only 3 of them went through, but I still got top of the leaderboard. Because what all 3 shots I hit were a fucking chisel, which I just munched for 700 of his health.
Mhm.
So I got top of the leaderboard with only 700 damage.
Munch on your balls.
There's people that got over 2,000 damage, but I got higher because the man I fucked up
I want to play
was, in fact,
a fun vehicle.
You touched his body.
touch my
I think
Well,
he's ready to
You
start.
made him sad.
Should I sell the Centurion 7-1? I don't know.
Do you play it?
No, I don't.
You probably should sell it.
Do you want it?
I mean, I was gonna get the Action 10, but you told me it's garbage, so I don't know.
It's not that
I mean,
bad.
that's compared to a 4202. Like, the Action 10 is slower accelerating, worse armor, a bigger target, worse gun handling, the same DPM, it doesn't have
Yes.
god tier hash.
It is worse than a very good tank.
Because I have.
But he already has the 4202.
I feel like
Yes.
no, but I feel like in certain situations I could pull a lot more damage off. So I remember there being a match where I could have done like 11 to 12k damage if I had heat rounds. But I didn't,
also,
so anyone
Spartan
100
just
was
kind of
allowed
gets
to rush
tier
me.
10s. Like, this was my argument before.
He does, yeah.
Do you know
See,
how many
I don't
he
know, my
has?
problem with
They're not all
too
best
many.
in class.
My problem with the Action X is that for having .32 accuracy, it is the least accurate tank I've ever played with a 105. It just doesn't hit center of circle. In the same way that the T92 does, the Action X doesn't. I just can't hit weak spots with it.
You've been spoiled by the 4202 and the M48.
The 422 is the same accuracy. The M48
So?
has worse by .04, but they both hit center of circle almost every
Yes.
shot.
They have
And the
better dispersion.
Centurion... No, like fully aimed. All
Yes,
three
there's-
tanks fully aimed.
There's differences in aiming circle dispersion.
I thought they were just on the move
Bro,
and stuff.
legitimately, I'm just in here,
No, you've never
just
seen a
playing
shot
little mini
graph.
games.
Oh, you're playing the minigame.
You ever seen those shot
Really?
graphs
That's an
of,
actual
like,
thing.
Yeah, cause my
Yeah.
game's ready to start, so.
they
Oh,
tweak
that's
artilleries
a
all the
complete
time.
lie. Really?
Yeah.
Wait, how does it work? I'm confused.
At least on PC, so I've seen people who are talking about tanks that people think are less accurate than they should be. There's the mechanic of how it disperses the shots in the circle. And it's not even, but the average of them is the accuracy. So the accuracy is always the same, but they can alter if they put 2 more shots near the middle, then they put 2 more shots near the edge. Like it's an aiming circle and it has just dots everywhere. And so most tanks are concentrated in the middle of the circle compared to the outside. The average is obviously still the dispersion value, but different tanks have slightly different algorithms on how it places the shots. So artilleries are drastically different than all the other tanks, for good reason. But most tanks are very similar, but some are different. So I don't know. That's the only thing I could think of that would account
That
for what you're
that would
explains a
make
lot.
sense because I've noticed that a lot. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like,
And that's why I hate the Action X. Is like it just doesn't hit, but like the same accuracy just works on other mediums. Like works beautifully, and I never understood why.
my T30.
That checks out.
Well, on other tanks,
My
period.
T30. I have a horrific issue with it never wanting to hit center. Like, it almost never hits center.
That's because, yeah.
We've learned. So,
I don't find any of those problems. T30 Action 10, FV207.
so I have a question, Elite, based on this information.
My shots
Based
are
on this
missing a lot.
information that we know,
Okay.
does the algorithm stay the same? It just when you're on the move or whatever, your aim circle's larger. Is it just spreading the same value across a larger area, or is it actually changing the
It
algorithm?
uses the same algorithm. No, it doesn't change the algorithm. It changes the input number for the algorithm. The input number for the algorithm is the dispersion value. So your dispersion changes based on what time in your aim you are. So you start out
top
at
tier.
0% aim, and you're at, so say you have 3 accuracy, maybe at 0% aim you have, this is gonna be, I have no idea what it is, but say you're at 4 accuracy. So now you have the algorithm of the tank you're playing, except imagine that tank has 0.4 accuracy, so the average space in between, or the average distance from your shot where it goes to the center of the circle is 0.4.
Okay.
And then a 1 tick or whatever you want to call it later, you're now at 3.9, and now it's 3.9 is the average. So it's still the same dispersion, like how the shells disperse into the circle is the same. The average distance of inaccuracy is still always the same. You're just working with different numbers. And then once you get to max accuracy, now it's the same ratio but scaled down to that accuracy. Does that make sense?
Seems about right.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like the mini games are boring.
Yes.
Very much so.
You beat the minigame once, get the achievement, and then you never touch it again, because it's no one cares.
Yeah, I already beat it. So.
I'm just sitting here eating shit.
You beat the minigame already?
Yeah.
Well, you're already
Sorry,
better
I
at
had
tanks than I
nothing to
am.
do.
I didn't beat the minigame to get
Hey
my
Spartan,
achievement. I got someone to do it
AT8,
for me
can you
because I
make
actually
him
couldn't.
not exist anymore?
No, I can't. But...
Oh, the reason why I did it. No, you wanna know how I did it?
Sure.
Okay, so how I did, I straight up just went for their sides because it does more damage to the side. And then
He's
just
a genius.
Yeah.
fuck the hell out of them.
So, when you actually load into the game, that's not how it works.
Yeah, I know.
But
But in this minigame, that is
yeah,
exactly
the
how it
minigame,
fucking works.
I don't know why the minigame is a thing. It literally hasn't
Straight
been
up, I would hit
updated
it.
in
Listen,
4 years.
I would hit the minigame, like I would hit them straight fucking on, and it would do less damage than hitting it from the fucking side. Which really fucking confused me.
I'm gonna bet Spartan
What
Ju-
the hell was
he missed
that?
another shot. I can.
Gay. I censored myself on the F word. Not the other, like the more common F word, not the offensive F word.
The fuck word.
Oh, for fuck's sake, you fucking bitch.
He nearly said the fuck
Suck a
word.
penis right now.
My
I did say it,
goodness,
I said the fuck
my
word.
tiny
Fuck you,
penis.
you fucking tight asshole, you fucking bitch.
You gotta fuck them in their tight asshole.
What have you now?
That scorpion, if you happen to not have a target you can hit, and you can hit that scorpion. That scorpion would be...
I've been trying to hit him. I've been trying to hit him. Trust me.
Why'd I hit the fucking...
It didn't hit!
Spartan is cross.
Please, teach me how to make the algorithm be my little bitch. So it
Yep.
does what I want it to.
Oh, yikes.
I feel
Alright,
like it was
Jesse, tell them.
Circon. It was a Circon video that I saw this mechanic in.
Jesse, tell them the statistics of my battle once it's over.
I'll sure do it, brother. Oh,
You'll be
that! Thank you,
surprised.
Tiger. You just saved my
You won't be
ass.
surprised at all.
And I claimed it. Fucking get yoinked. I saw
Get
literally the
fucking
seam
yoinked.
of his superstructure. That's all I fucking saw. And for some reason my shot went meow. And did it to him. Ooh, I got a steel wall. Spartan. Oh, my baby boy. Show me on the doll where they.
My
Show
infant.
me on the doll where you didn't touch
Show me
them.
on the doll where they vigorously removed your limbs.
No, they didn't vigorously remove his limbs. It's Spartan is a small child that had a knife, and there was a small like creature in front of him, but he didn't have the dexterity to stab it, so he kept fucking swinging and kept missing. Cause he survived, but at what cost? 6 shots. Literally, his detail report is 6, and then a string of zeros until you get to travel distance. Hey, Frogger.
Alright, I'm gonna
Imagine
see if
poop.
I can get some food.
Yeah, have fun. Tell your friend I said hi.
Imagine.
So, Spartan, that tank's just not treating you well, is it?
Do you want to play it for me?
Also,
Do you want to play it for me, Elite?
What? No, not really.
Why?
do you have another tier?
Because I already played through it, and I liked it. I don't want to ruin my...
What do you mean? If you liked it, then surely you'll like it.
No! Surely not.
Surely.
That's not how it works. Yours is cursed.
No, dude.
It's cursed.
Fucking curse.
Obviously.
Surely
It's not a
you'll like
fun 800-meter T30 like mine was, then obviously it's cursed.
Spartan. Spartan, we gotta
cannot
get the
come
crosses, we gotta get the holy water, it's time to cleanse this tank. The next match, we'll do a
Hang on.
cleansing.
Let me try putting on a Canadian flag, because I haven't
Yeah,
done
that'll
that
do
yet.
So, Clip,
Let's see if
do
that
me a
changes
big
things.
goddamn favor. Go to the store page for World of Tanks and see if there's any, like, free You're a Small Man packages.
Suck on a big asshole.
Okay, Mr. Clip?
Mr. Clip.
You're,
Mr. Clip.
new tank boy. Mr. Clip.
Mr. Clipperus.
Clippers.
How are you?
Oh, no. That is not a good nickname.
Want you to suck on my long
He's 13.
ass Clipperus.
Spartan. I guess you're 16.
It's not that
Chain
bad.
of
Relax.
Relax. So, I still have a ways to go before I unlock anything. I'm 36.
That's fine. I still have a long fucking dick in my ass that I just can't seem to get out.
You gotta get him off. That's what the problem is.
It's like a worm.
You gotta get him off. Sorry, I was scratching my nose.
With your mic. Here, I'm gonna do the same thing. Yeah.
I apologize to everyone in stream chat.
Ah, yeah.
I vigorously scratched my nose and you just heard while I was doing it. I apologize.
Hey, chat. I like the way your toes look.
I like the way your toes jiggle in the moonlight.
I like the way your toes reflect the moonlight this evening.
Alright, Jesse, I'm gonna do 12,000 damage this game, alright?
Look, you're calling it out. We gotta bless the tank. Wait, hold up. Hold up. I am speed.
I have a Canadian flag, it's already
No,
blessed.
wait. We gotta do a little ritual. We must be gone, the demon from this here tracked vehicle. Be gone! There you go.
This here self-propelled armored battery.
Thank you.
If you hit every shot you fire this match, I'm gonna have to do that at the start of every fucking match. You're gonna hit one of those light tanks, bet.
Bet. I'm aiming over there now.
I really want it to work. I so badly want it to work.
That was really close. Went right over his cupola.
That's a good sign. Someone was complaining in chat because I scratched
However-
my beard. They were saying I had a neck beard. What the fuck? Ow, my toes. Oh, I've been spotted! Oh, they're shooting my butthole!
I missed! It didn't work!
Oh, ye of little... Oh, I'm fucked. The loaders come around. I think we just injected adrenaline straight into the loaders like gold.
I'm spotted. Why is nobody killing the fucking light tank? Oh my god. You guys are so stupid! God! Fucking hate my team.
There's fast mediums on their way back.
Fuck this shit. I'm so sick of this shit. I can't fucking play this game. So fucking
Let's
sick.
play a different tier.
Fuck! You know, fucking.
We were having fun at tier 5 earlier. Do you want to go back down to tier 5? Where's your rectums for loud noises?
Oh lord, he's
Oh,
human.
he fuming. I can smell the fumes coming off this lad. He's gonna turn into the incredible log.
I'm gonna come in my pillow. I'm gonna bust a huge fucking load on my pillow and sleep on it tonight.
It's like the Incredible Hulk, but
Is
he
that
just goes large.
is that the solution?
Oh.
Spartan, you gotta beat the devil out of it.
Under. Beat the fucking devil.
Beat the devil out of your meat. Oh God. Oh God.
How do I bounce off of the
Oh
thing?
God, I'm gonna beat my schmeat.
Beat that schmeat, boy. Beat it good.
What that toy in is.
My tiny schmeat. My tiny schmeat.
Oh, that hurt in my throat. Oh boy.
Oh, not his throat. Oh dear. Not his Irish
That's
throat.
Irish trout.
Oh my.
Oh dear, he's got an Irish throat.
You ever beat your Irish trout?
I've got a frog in my throat.
Cock in my throat.
I've got a cock in my throat. Got me cock in my throat. I've got me cock in your throat.
Oh, yes, Dad.
Oh, good lad.
Oh, good lad.
Right, son. Today
Is
is
that-
30 years old.
Is that the big honkin'?
I've got to teach you an ancient
To take the
tradition
Big
of
honkin'
cod
piece of
fucking.
meat.
Have all 10 inches in your
Oh,
lad.
Daddy, shove that cock in my beard.
Clippy, I apologize. This is
Oh,
what
stick
happens
your
when we play
cock
too
in
much
my
World of
greasy
Tanks.
beard. Oh god, it's so greasy. Oh,
Was that haggis in your
Oh,
pocket?
my
Are you happy
wee
to see
boy.
me?
oh, you're leaping like a doink in your cock.
Is that a leprechaun in your pants? Are you happy to see me?
What's at the end of the other rainbow?
Oh, no! Spartan, no! They did it to you again!
Jesse, won't happen this time.
Are we gonna keep playing this tank till you have a good match?
Mm-hmm.
I see. Oh, I see. It won't happen
No,
this time.
different.
You're
Bruh.
No, it
you're
won't.
correct.
I'll make sure of it.
Bruh. Bruh. Bruh.
Dude, just get it all out.
Nut it all out.
Grip, I want you to grab a dildo and whip it at a cat.
Oh no.
What?
Want
I
you to
want you to
engage a
grab the
kitty
big...
cat in the
Hang
ancient
on, let me
ritual
fucking
of
finish talking,
facing.
goddammit. I want you to grab... I want you to grab the largest, longest, fattest dildo you see and shove it down a fucking hog's throat.
Is that the new meta to go fucking hog hunt?
I'm pretty sure you're talking about.
Hmm?
Never mind. I got a gift for you.
So, Clippy, to explain, this has been probably...
There is no explanation. No, Jesse. There's no explanation. This is normal.
I mean,
This is
I mean,
natural.
yeah, that's the first thing. This is called artilleriitis, and you will experience this.
No, it's not. It's called Spartan and IQ are big braining.
Are you like
This is called what happens when you put Canadians in the same party as the same...
Listen,
Yeah.
I'm barely fucking listening, but yeah, I heard that one thing.
is this what is this how
In real
natural
life,
is this how
Canadians aren't allowed to
is
speak
this
to each other.
Canadia's national language, and not Canada?
Yes.
Dude,
Poorly done other accents talking about fucking fish. Yes. This is how
Bro,
Canadians.
fucking all y'all,
Tell you right here, lad.
y'all Canadians are talking about something damn dildo down a hog's throat.
Yes, all the Canadians you know are talking about that.
The Canadians, you know.
That's not
I think
true.
do you know other? Oh, you know other Canadians. And they
Yeah,
aren't talking
I
about
have a
this.
friend.
I'm
No.
Invite
doing
get
Oh,
them
no,
in,
no, no,
at some
no,
point.
listen,
Get them in the
listen,
party,
no.
and they will
they're
understand.
not real.
Yeah.
They will
Probably
learn
Yeah,
from
they-
Alaska
they probably-
by us. We are the real
It's code words,
Canadians.
secret words.
Alaska's not in Canada.
Oh no, listen.
Yeah,
no, listen.
exactly.
It's
Listen,
Kalaskanada.
listen. I have a Russian
listening.
friend. I have a Russian friend who's talking about eating, whatever it's called, eating a grizzly bear's ass.
Eating out of...
I said,
let's
okay.
say eating out of bear's pussy.
Out of bear pussy.
Yep.
I do it too.
Polar
You
bear
ever had a
got
polar
fat.
bear?
Isn't that goat?
No,
Goat pussy.
that's that god.
I have a friend who's
I
fucked his
hit him! I
cat.
hit him! I told you I'd hit a shot!
I know a kid who's fucked his cat.
Oh.
Nice.
And said he
I hit
was
him
not a
too.
virgin.
Oh.
He fucked a pussy.
Oh, that
Yes.
hurt, didn't it, brother?
I said, okay,
Oh, that
then.
113. I hit
That
him.
one, that
I
one's
hit
American,
him!
right?
I hit the tortoise! I hit the tortoise for 1300!
You're playing a bat chat already. Yes, that's what you do.
No, but listen, you don't get it. I penned the tortoise for 1300. And I hit the two other things, damaging their ammo racks each for 400. This is so much better. This is like the different kind of the fucking...
You're right.
Hey, I walked into my teacher's classroom once to see her fucking finger and herself. I said, oh damn, never mind, I gotta go.
You didn't. I was about to say something really bad. Never mind. I'm gonna back out of that one.
Say
It said something about extra credit. That's all I was gonna say.
Alright,
Well,
so now I get some extra credit, you motherfuckers.
And say, don't say shit. And I said, okay.
You should have just said shit and then walked out of the room.
Oh,
So she was
yeah.
just going. She was just going long, wasn't she? It's interesting.
That's my favorite call out.
Go long. If you yell "go long" and one of your teammates strips his pants off, then you need to be concerned about what the next 30 seconds are gonna be like. Yeah, that's a good idea to back off.
Yes, tracking damage. Oh! Jesse, I've already had 3K combined in this thing. This is so much better.
I'm at 3K
I'm
combined too.
enjoying
I'm having a
myself
very
now.
good match as well. Guess this is what a little break from tier 10 will do.
Give me the penis.
Get their penis, Spartan. Get their penis.
Give me that cock, boy.
You gotta beat that meat. So there ain't no meat left. You gotta total that. You gotta.
I shit myself.
This man has
I
incapacitated his own trousers.
today. See if I still come. What have I? Fucking tortoise, fuck you, fucking bitch.
Ooh, someone hit me for a lot in the back of the head. How much damage did I actually do to him? Oh, the Death Star hit him. I only did like 90 damage to him. That was probably the T-30 that shot me, because I got taken from like a quarter to, like, I took taken from about a half to less than a quarter of my health. I saw him fire, too! That's the worst! I stopped to shoot him, and then he shot. Spartan, can I call in a favor right now? Can you make that artillery cry? Never mind, he's dead.
He's already dead.
I had a good match, so what can you do? We have 4,000 combined? That ain't bad at all. Close to 4,000 combined.
Wait,
Me,
Jesse.
hello.
Okay, well since I've done all the setups and everything and all the preps, am I able to just do a Bogdan with
Are
someone?
you on Heist 2 or Heist 1?
I don't know.
Like, did you... Okay, so I'm gonna guess. You didn't do a finale and then a bunch of other setups, did you?
Well, I did the first bit of setups, but I don't know what the other part
Okay,
is.
so... Like, you haven't, like, done a big mission and then had to do a bunch of other setups, then, right? Okay,
No.
then, yeah, you're still
No, I
on part
haven't.
1. Bogdan is part 2. So, once you do that, once you do the finale, then you'll have setups and then the Bogdan. So it's just about, you know, getting crew ready for that.
Okay, well
Oh
I gotta
man,
find someone that can help me with
I
it.
already feel so much better. Oh.
Bro, why in the hell are we fucking dying every second?
Spartan, you were a god amongst men. I did pretty alright. I don't think I did very much the last. Yeah, I only did 94. Most of mine were cleanup shots, but that's fine. I'd hit a few fucking bangers early on, so I'm good. Alright, did you just need a refresher match on how fun artillery could be?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I've already gotten my daily doubles off of these two. If you wanna do something else that doesn't require you to play that particular artillery, if you want to play another match of that, I'd be more than happy to. But if you want to go down in tier, I'd also be happy with that as well. That is how I feel.
Shit in my ass.
Shit in my ass and call me Nancy.
Sorry.
I still need to play my.
Sorry, I got all my anger out now. I'm
I need
calm.
to play my M41. You said you didn't have a tier 6, right?
All don't.
I have my bishop fully upgraded. I just need to actually fucking play it. How close am I to my stirrer? Oh yeah, I still need to play tier 7 if you have tier 7 to grind on. Let me see what else. What else do I have? Yeah, tier 5, and that's about it, isn't it? Oh my god, yeah, I need tier 7s and tier 5s, mostly. So yeah, I'll...
Ooh, I know of a tier 7. Ooh. Tiger P.
Oh, if you whip out your Tiger P, I have a IS that I need to grind. I could do 2 big meat brothers in the town.
Okay.
Just slapping some asses.
Some slapping some grass.
Slapping some ass and eating some others. Alright, you want me to go and pick a vehicle in there, brother?
Tomato salad.
Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. Why did you wait for me to...
Fruit salad. I'll come.
I mean, true. Brother! 'Tis vehicle time. Brother! Ooh. 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 Time to make a change. I don't have any equipment on this thing. I don't want to keep spending cash, but I still have 17 million. Should I do it?
Up to you.
All I'm gonna do is put rammer and vents on it for right now. Meow.
We're not top tier. We're also not bottom tier, but we are bottom tier because they're like 1 tier 6.
Elite.
Ooh, a kitty cat.
Meow. Quite appreciate your meow. Spartan. Meow with us in solid.
What is that?
Meow with us in solidarity.
I do not want to meow with you.
Meow into my
guys-
gaped anus.
Ooh, Anus, who's that?
Meow.
Is that the man?
Gaped anus. And the amount of reverberation you hear is how the harvest will be this season. How does this happen when we get a party together? There's a rock!
Ah!
What do you mean, sweet music?
Sweet, sweet, sweet boy music.
Sweet, sweet, buttery music.
Butt music. Tokyo
That
Drift.
music. Tokyo Drift coming straight from the drift.
Tokyo Drift coming straight from your asshole.
Oh.
Touch tips, Spartan. Touch tips.
Oh.
Yeah.
I tried. I look like I have a bigger gun than you, even though
I got a bigger cock than you.
does twice as much damage as me.
Oh, hee-haw. Angry
Spartan,
Birds
I'm not
noises.
fully upgraded.
Am I
First of
right?
all, second of all, you know what we need to do?
You do have
Third of all,
122, don't you?
We need to torture our cock and balls right back.
You have a 122, don't you?
Yes, bro. Ow!
Large
My
and
ammo rack.
large.
Why?
I have an 88.
I have
Oh,
penis.
imagine if you had an
Yeah,
88
percent.
millimeter small. Oh,
Oh my goodness.
oh my goodness.
My,
Oh
my.
my.
I haven't seen a cock that big since 6 or 7.
I'm not seen cock that big since I was born.
Since I looked down 2 minutes ago.
She dick that big.
What the
My
fuck?
last
Since the
dildo.
great sucking in 95.
February suckers.
By the way, Spartan, I'm not having fun.
I love you.
Neither am I. But I guess you're not having fun.
The enjoyment of this
love
experience is
you.
not but negative numbers.
Ooh, I was about to get him too. If you miss, I would have had him.
Okay, thank God. He still
So that was
had
like
him, I would've
fucked.
insurance.
You okay, Jess?
Is okay a feature? I don't think so. Spartan would. Spartan, you need to have the proper.
just
you need to have the
Jess.
right equipment for that.
Just.
No, I don't. That's fine. I know how to get up here.
brother.
Oh,
It's a 50 TP. It's
Oh, yeah.
oh, come on.
Touch your ways. I need a drink in here if I'm gonna be doing that.
Bounce, bitch!
I wanna tip.
That is the most powerful incantation I've ever heard.
And it failed.
It failed hard. It's about to fail again.
I want to take a time lapse of something.
Oh no, Spartan, you just got cocked.
Fucking game sucks. Why did it do that?
Bounce.
You know what? I think you have bigger problems other than me.
Yeah, but he wants you to not be alive, I
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
think is the bigger thing.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Why is he just driving on?
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Spartan, you're saving grace.
You're an asshole.
Your saving grace just rode off into the
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
fucking sunset.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
And the two snapping noises, that's just the sound of my ass cheeks clapping.
You're done.
Spartan, that was no fun for the entire family right there.
That was.
That was
just
opening the box
gay
of like
sex.
fucking Monopoly and wasps to set up a nest in there. That's about what that was.
Oh no. Oh no, Jesse, why? Why have you
You just
created
get
this?
capitalist wasps in your house. Nobody wants that.
Why have you done this?
You just got a wasp forcing its way in your
Okay,
urethra.
no.
Wasps are like the most cursed thing.
Yeah, they're just bees, but bastards. They're just angry bees.
They're just bees, but backwards.
Ebes.
What?
What?
Seeb.
And
Seeb.
My titties are hard.
Pinch them.
My titties are inflamed beyond recognition.
Even my
Beyond recognition.
those are titties only a mother could love.
They now look like an automobile.
Elite. Those are titties only a mother can love.
My mama said my titties look nice, and so I have embraced them since day one.
My mama told me my titties glisten in the sunshine.
Oh no. I love that
I'm a very
My
pretty
mama
boy.
simply
told me
exists.
that.
In this, like, this hall, he just simply exists.
Hellscape?
He just tuned it out
Oh my
for his
God.
own sanity.
I understand why people don't listen to us.
Oh, I heard my name. So I said what?
Have you been listening at all to the this insanity?
No.
That's probably a good thing.
Watching YouTube.
It's probably a good thing.
I want you to do a backflip.
Man, I'm on.
What percentage of download are you on?
Or
Whore? What about a whore? I love being a whore.
4%.
I want my
4%.
man ass.
Spartan, is that when you're grinding? Because I don't want to grind any of the tanks I have to grind right now. I'd rather get the daily doubles on the tier 5s. If that's a feature. If it's not a feature, then it doesn't have to be a feature, but a feature nonetheless. Oh, Jesus.
I'm kind of getting fed up with this game right now, if I'm being
Do you want to
honest.
just go do something else?
Yeah.
What other
Oh.
games do you have, Les Bautan?
Do you have Halo Wars 2?
Yes,
Installed?
but I
Yep.
don't know if I feel like strategy right now.
Oh. Do you want to
Very
give it a
strategic
look?
boy.
See
Don't know,
if it looks cool.
Bautan. I might just, I don't know, go fuck myself, maybe. I might go help Le Clip get his shit finished for that heist, so he can start worrying about the next level on the Price is Right.
Okay.
Oh, that was painful. So that is an entire feature. And then on the next eve, if Clip becomes a tank lad, but that if his tank game is downloaded by then I will help teach the boy.
That-
I will be his Obi-Wan. Elite, you will be the Yoda.
What?
You will be the Yoda.
I don't think my
What
cock
am
is
I?
large enough.
Why the black guy? What's
Mace
his name?
Windu.
Mace Windu.
Mace,
Windu.
Gray's Fondue.
Mace Windex.
Mace Windu. He'd fly over the window when he died.
Oh, that's a meta.
Ass Fondue.
Mace Fondue.
Has anyone here seen episode 9?
I've not seen any of the new trilogy or whatever they're calling it, the sequels.
Oh.
I've seen.
I saw episode 9 last
What
night.
was it?
Not bad.
Have the gay kiss
Also
in
not
it?
great. No, there was no gay.
I'm sorry, lesbian.
There was a lesbian kiss, but it was not main characters.
Oh.
It was two background characters.
They just went whole hog into each other.
No, there's no hogs actually in that circumstance.
It's like vegan, it's hogless. A hogless
Hogless.
encounter.
Yeah. If you're vegan and lesbian, you go into like negative hogs.
I think you can always get an artificial hog.
Yeah, tofu. Get a tofu dildo.
I don't think that's safe. Like, I'm pretty sure.
There's a man
That's-
dying. I hear
that's
a man
double
legitimately
the hog.
dying.
Just
That's
imagine.
just Jesse
Like,
laughing.
I'll be
It
just
sounds
sitting here
hilarious.
casually
Voice
watching
track.
YouTube.
And you just insert, and then
Jesse.
just nothing comes back out.
It'd be
Jesse, I'll be
frozen.
just
Oh.
casually sitting here watching YouTube, and I just hear a man just start dying out of nowhere, and I'm just like, okay.
It's an Alaskan pipeline except it's tofu.
No, we're not gonna talk about that.
Why not?
But
That's not that bad. We've talked about much worse things than Alaskan pipelines.
isn't that where you freeze shit and use it as a dildo?
Yeah, you shit in a condom, put it in a freezer, and then utilize it.
Oh god. Probably. I love the weird sex maneuvers you learn about on like, what's it?
Urban
Yeah,
Dictionary.
Urban Dictionary. What's it? I forget what it is. The Charizard.
Rusty trombone.
Oh, Rusty Trombone is the classic.
Oh.
The Charizard, it's so you light their pubes on fire and then jizz to put it out.
Yes.
Yeah. I remember reading about.
I don't know why that's called the Charizard.
There's one recently I've heard. It's called the Chewbacca, or it's called the Wookiee. But it's like, you like nut in their mouth and then slap them, and when they're like screaming, but they're gurgling, so it sounds like Chewbacca or something like that. Yeah, exactly. Urban Dictionary is a fucking thing. Have you ever looked up your name on Urban Dictionary?
Yeah. God, I have a huge dick.
Yeah, it's either this person is a rat bastard and
One
deserves
of mine is
death.
like better than God.
What about my name? Look my name up. Yeah,
Let's look up a log on
You
Urban
can do it
Dictionary.
yourself.
No, my real name. Gosh.
Colin?
Wait, we're talking about last
God,
names
imagine
or
your name
first
being
names?
imagine your name being reversed. Colin Jacobs.
I would not accept such.
How do you spell your Jacobs? Is it just normal? Jacob?
Whoa.
Spells it normal
No.
for sure.
Yup.
Yeah.
Jacob. Dirty Jacobs.
That's him.
I don't. Oh,
What?
that's a lot. That's a lot of damage right there. Fucking. Oof.
What? What's the
Did you find a
matter?
mean one first?
A dirty Jacob. Let me guess it.
What? Why you keep calling me that? God damn it! It's weird.
The first definition, like when I looked up
Ooh,
Jacob
Dirty
Urban Dictionary,
Jacob.
the first thing was Jacob. The second thing was called Dirty Jacob. I was like, okay, what's that? And the first
What's that
top definition,
mean?
an asshole piercing, usually a big cold ring.
Why is it? It's not cold for long.
Gold. Oh no. It's literally just the it's like with everything on Urban Dictionary, it just gets worse and worse the further you scroll down, and none of them are like. It's like literally, what's the most disgusting thing I can write down and attribute it to this word?
Jesse, that's called comedy. Look it up.
What? Oh no. That's not good. Okay, here's the best one for Dirty Jacob. When two males, 69, eating each other out with the audience of the family pets in the room to increase arousal. That'll do it. That is a creature. Alright, what's regular Jacob? And the regular Jacob is people just inflating their entire fucking hog on the internet. It's a guy who's so nice and funny and so lovely.
Spartan is pretty lovely.
Yes.
What?
I've seen his nose.
Wait,
It's quite a nice
what?
nose.
Wait, what's going
We're
on?
talking about you.
What?
We're reminiscing
Talking
about our
about the
love for
Jacob
you.
definition.
Oh, what is the Jacob?
It's
definition?
just people inflating their fucking hogs on the internet, as I've said.
There's a bunch of ones made by Jacob, or people who really like Jacob.
Yeah.
And they're all like, there's these for every name. It's like, the nicest, most genuine person you'll ever meet. They're really nice and I like them.
The second
Hey guys, I'm really
The
nice. Please fuck
second
me.
definition for Jacob on Urban Dictionary is written by someone called a guy who knows a guy named Jacob. Here, I'll send a screenshot to the group chat. It's fucking great.
I'm a guy who knows a guy named Jacob.
Guy who knows a guy named Jacob.
I know two Jacobs.
Whenever I say to hold your horses, I always say hold your Jacobsons.
Ben's brother's name is Jacob.
See, look, look, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Can you imagine a pair of brass knuckles, but on the ends of it, it's just a bunch of like butt plugs?
I legit thought you
I
said
can
breast
actually quite
knuckles.
easily.
Imagine it's just
Imagine a
one.
pair of breast
And
knuckles.
you just get the criminal bent over, just pop, 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 pop. I'm gonna make your butthole wink with the light, boy.
One on each hand, and you're like,
I'm sorry for the
yeah.
words. Leave the throat hole. Anyway, I will
You want your throat hole punctured?
call him the hole stretcher. Anyway, I'm gonna stop the stream and I'll restart it with whatever the fuck else
Actually-
we're playing. Yeah.
What's the opposite of stretching?
Contracting.
Compressing?
The whole contract.
Have you ever heard of
Just say
Have you ever
clencher.
heard of the thing called, like, I forget what it's called. It's like when you take like a piece of raw ginger and you peel the skin off of it so it's like really strong, and you like apparently people stick it in like other people's buttholes. Because apparently
It's like a ha 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 prank. April Fools. I put a plane up your butt.
apparently ginger burns with the power
I'm
of
your
1,000
teacher.
suns when it's inside of a hole.
Good.
Yeah, so people used it as like naughty time. Anyway, everyone left stream when we started talking about this, so I'm gonna end the stream now. We'll be back.